I think he's still PR. I haven't looked at it in a while. But he's a very, very good player. Started out as a Bayo player. Made a lot of noise. Very good Bayo. Like, on par with Tyroy's. And then he moved over to Sheik, and it was just as good as his Bayo. And he plays a Falco, and I don't know why he's playing Falco.
That is such a... I have never seen that change, ever in my life.
I mean...
I've seen it change to Falco from such wonderful characters as Sheik and Bayonetta. Oh no, he missed the...
I mean, he had the right idea.
He missed the ledge, but he wasn't ready to punish it. And that's definitely a punish. That takes so long.
Yeah. Especially if you're on stage like that.
How do you pronounce ATEOZC?
That's Aztec.
Aztec.
Yeah.
It's just in such a weird order.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we just call him Aztec.
Okay.
But yeah, he's a Lucas player. In a bid for probably one of the best Lucases in the region right now.
Fun.
And I think the reason, part of the reason why you're probably not going to see the Bayonetta from Bushi is Bushi really hasn't played Bayonetta in a very, very long time. Lucas usually prefers Sheik these days just because.
Yeah, and Lucas is one of those characters that randomly does okay against Bayonetta.
Yeah,
like
and
the tether grab can sometimes grab
Aztec
back
really knows the matchup too, which is why it's kind of dangerous to go Bayo against him.
Fair, and Falco's got a reflector. I can see it working for Bushi. And right now it's even.
Yeah, so far this Falco, like, I mean, I trash Falco because Falco in this game is not the best, but he's making it work. Like, right there, that
air dodge reads a back air.
I mean, that's sometimes all you need, just a good air dodge read off stage. That back air is still very strong. Like, some things just never change, but there's that.
Reading the DI away. I noticed that, like, if it's the first time you're playing a Lucas player, they'll guess you DI away the first time.
Yeah.
So, do the old hoo-ha DI and go up and in. But now that I said it, and now that he's DI'd away the first time, he might mix it up, and then, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, usually Bushi's kind of good with mixing up his DI and combos.
Just don't DI away the first time. Lucases always have a read on that.
All right, up throw, keeping the pressure, going on with his aerials, chase afterwards. That's the thing, at low percents, that up throw is actually pretty good because it allows for setups and air dodge reads at low percents, but...
Falcon?
Falco? Yeah, Falco, yeah.
His up throw is fine. Like, his combo game is pretty dang good. It's just run speed, his grab doesn't slide that far.
Yeah,
it hurts
just
neutral.
Yeah, it helps that when you're slow and neutral, that's where it's just gonna hinder you a lot.
If you gave him a run speed buff, he might be quite better. His tilts are great. There's a lot of interesting things on Falco, they're just on the wrong character.
These perfect shields are keeping most of Aztec's approaches kind of unsafe. Like right there, like Bushi, that's one thing that he's so good at is his defense is.
Oh yeah, Bushi's shield game is looking really nice. And his air dodge reads into back air. Very nice.
All right, let's Trump.
Oh boy, down.
Going fast, yeah, going fast with that tether back in. I don't think he really had a time to recoup his thoughts to get to the ledge safely, but no, there you go. Bushi's Falco. Not the character I expected for his return, but you know what? Hey,
down tilt sweet spot hurts. If you get the sour spot, it doesn't kill early at all, but you know.
He wants the bid in the meme title that is best Falco in Chicago, I think. That's also part of the reason. Because that's just a thing in this region where everybody in this region has a Falco and they all say it's a best. Bushi Cloud. Oh, yo, I want to see this for real.
So he's got his fingers in a lot of characters.
Yes, he does.
He's got his Bayo, Sheik, Cloud, Falco. That's a good roster.
Yep. So this is the thing that's interesting to see whenever Bushi's playing top tiers is that he has the kind of Bayo neutral game adopted for all of his different characters. Like, it's the very bait and punish, wait until you mess up, and then try to punish for as long as I possibly can kind of mentality. And hopefully just to kind of end all those punishes with a setup for something else. Like right here, he had the right idea, but just was kind of a little bit late on the execution.
Oh, and here's some damage. Look for the air dodge. That was really nice. Just barely missed, and now he's off stage. Ooh,
whoa!
Catches him with both ends.
Yeah, got lucky on that. That was good.
Yep, and Aztec
he's still DIing down. He's still DIing out for that.
Lucas can follow both DIs, just he's got to guess it. They say it's reactive. Don't react to it.
Jab there. I like that continuation.
Yes, see what I mean?
Yeah,
that's exactly what I'm talking
Bushi's
about.
starting to mix it up.
Bushi. Oh,
But
and got it that time.
I'm pretty sure at a certain percent, ATEOZC just kind of knows when he has all of his bases covered.
Oh, yeah,
'cause,
it's
like, that's what makes him such a potent Lucas player, because he...
It's definitely a 50-50. If you catch a DI habit on them, Lucas can exploit it.
Forward tilt, still keeping ATEOZC off stage. Doing a nice job of covering ledge right now. Had the right idea to try to position with back air, but just kind of fell out of position as soon as ATEOZC rolled onto the stage. Oh, and just barely. You can, I mean, you can whiff
the
all
last
the
hit.
You can whiff all the hits of that cross slash as long as you don't whiff the one that counts, which is the last one.
Yeah. I think the kids call it the Koeru of the Genkai Koeru.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's I don't know. It's like I said, it's doesn't matter. It like you could be a kill percent, and you could be mad about missing all the other ones as long as you hit the one that counts.
Oh, weak hit of the dash attack. Cloud still got the stage. Is that an air? No, up tilt. Okay, Bushi's Cloud making an excellent use of tilts.
Yeah,
He's
he's
tilts, forward tilts.
his spacing is just kind of transferring over from his time as Sheik, because that's the one thing that was really good about his Sheik. He was really good at spacing stuff. Okay, that shield is kind of crying, so ATEOZC needs to kind of watch out.
It'll recover pretty soon. Ooh, Nair. He didn't think the up air would kill, so trying not to stale it.
And Bushi needs to be careful, because I think one more grab, and that'll put him in a very scary situation where ATEOZC can try to guess that DI one more time. Although with
Probably,
Rage, this is the factor. Is it gonna? Ooh, he went for the back air. I like the bravery on that pick, because
Oh, that's quite the trade. Okay, I see ATEOZC. Hit him with a stick. You got a sword. Me too. Me too.
give him the stick. Dude, give him the stick. Cloud just ran into Lucas's tree branch and just died.
Okay, Bushi is playing a different character every game. This is cool.
This is a strat that, I mean, I've seen a couple players pull this out. Now we get to see his quote-unquote real main.
Like, I'm not sure switching after you win. I think that's just trying to practice.
Yeah.
But it gives us, as spectators, a lot more varied matchups to see. So, that's fun. And she can bust Lucas out of like his safe zoning with needles. So Lucas is forced to go in a little bit, and she can definitely mess with the PK boys off stage.
That's true. You see right now that this is just the game plan. Just being patient, laying back on needles every now and then, and just kind of waiting for ATEOZC to force the approach before kind of exploiting the weak spots and then just punishing accordingly.
And Lucas does have a really good neutral, but like unlike Ness, putting him in rage doesn't give him that plug-and-play kill option like Ness back throw. So at 79%, Lucas is looking no more dangerous than earlier, which is fine for Sheik.
By ledge, catches him with a down tilt. I love that also Bushi's just not going and chasing off stage. He's just kind of waiting for ATEOZC to commit to a ledge option and then just trying to punish from there. Because sometimes with Sheik, they gotta figure, like, that's like, they're so quick. And Sheik is just such a fast character, that's all you gotta do sometimes.
Yeah, Bushi's playing really safe, and it's really working out for him. He hasn't been touched.
Ledge trump. There's going to be no invincibility coming back, so he's just got to time it just right as he's coming back. Very good tether.
Yeah, and the roll is so slow that she can just cover one option, react to the other, and gets a stock.
Here we go. That was a full minute and a half where Bushi just has not a minute and a half or so, and Bushi has just taken 0 damage for that entire exchange. That just goes to show you just how solid his neutral game is with this character.
It's the Komodo dragon way of taking down prey.
It is.
Just
when you're neutral, make it count.
Yeah. Hit, hang out, like, poison gonna get you
they
eventually.
can't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. a little bit of a fake out by the ledge there. Kind of utilizing that movement to maybe think that he was going to be committing to something else and causing ATEOZC to kind of roll in on that.
Bushi is just staying non-committal. It's working. It's working really well.
I mean,
like,
that's the thing with Bushi Sheik. He realizes a lot where he's in situations where it's like, you know what, I don't need to do anything. I just don't have to commit. Yikes! And now he's starting to press the offense just a little bit, and this is where it gets really scary.
I'll save neutral, but as soon as you get him out of, as soon as you put him in disadvantage, feel free to go in.
just not barely getting over 50% on his first stock. Now ATEOZC is kind of in a dire situation right now.
Going for the Trump again. She's still having the stage control.
All right,
just
is
playing
gonna be
perfect
it?
right now.
See, that's the thing. These conversions are not really going to connect at this percent is because Lucas's aerial drift kind of messes with those conversions a lot. All right, up air. That's going to do it. Oh, a dominant 2-stock for game 3 from Bushi.
Chicago has very conservative Sheiks.
Yes.